710 ESPN Seattle presents Bob and Groz's One More Thing.
Powered by the law offices of Heidi Hunt.
No more, Sir Sidney. Well, the Sidney Rice era is not over, but the season is over.
For this year, yeah, done.
I'm sorry, you got the B word, and it has a U and an S and a T in it, but for year one of Sidney Rice, a bust.
It really is. Through no fault of his own. It's not as if he didn't come in here and just didn't produce, had a bad season. I mean, he's a guy that was dealing with injuries last year. A little bit of that concern coming in. It was about the hip, though. You remember that? Mm-hmm. It was a hip injury that people thought was very serious, but this year it's been kind of a myriad of different injuries with the shoulder and things, and turns out to be concussions. But it is a bust. Based on what you paid, what you expected, it didn't happen for him. So you hope the other guys are going to step up. And the guy we were talking about, Mike Williams, golden opportunity. We had a chance to speak to him. He seems to get it. And hopefully, in my opinion, it's got to be the coaching staff and Tavares Jackson that get it. Put a little more emphasis on his role in the game.
So this much about Rice. If there was any chance that they were, not going to, go on the side of caution, I'm glad that they did. Obviously, this is a guy they made the biggest investment in last year, and you made the investment for much more than one season. Only 32 catches this year, only a couple touchdowns this year. You did see glimpses, even though there were some who said he hadn't been healthy all year. You saw some glimpses of what you might see, but you did not get this guy for 1 year, so it absolutely 100% makes sense at this point. If there's any question, and I don't know if a concussion thing they even had a choice or not, but if there was any question, you err on the side of caution with a guy like Sidney Rice.
Yeah, I don't know that anybody that's rational has any issue with them sitting him down for the rest of the year.
Not.
I don't think if you do, you got other issues to worry about.
He probably had the issue. He's the one who probably didn't want to sit down.
Well, he was trying to get back in the game that day when he didn't know which direction to walk. So, I mean, you feel for him. He's obviously a very talented guy who can do great things for this team. You just hope he's able to stay healthy enough in the future, and I think this is the right move, but in the future, to do things for this team.
The one place where they had some depth, and we'll see it starting on Thursday.